Order to call the honourable member for Lyons.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Providing foreign aid is as important to Australia as it is to the recipients. With economic growth comes demand for products Australia can supply. With economic growth comes political stability. Some sections of the community would argue that in a budget emergency, charity begins at home and that foreign aid money should be diverted to domestic projects. Can I say, Deputy Speaker, that this thinking is misguided and not something that I in any way support. Stephen Ives lives in Longford in my electorate of Lyons. Stephen is an agronomist and farm systems scientist who works for the Tasmanian Institute of Agriculture Research. He has spent part of each year since 2011 in Vietnam as part of a foreign aid research program, working alongside Vietnamese scientists to help fill the food gap in this developing country. Part of the research is determining the limitations to growing good quality beef, better understanding the value chain from paddock to plate and what consumers are looking for when they purchase beef. Australia's beef exports have risen as the economic prosperity of our trading partners has increased, testament Japan post the Second World War, South Korea, Indonesia and China. This project is funded by the Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research. It started in March 2011 and will run until March 2015. First principles say that economic growth cannot be achieved without the fundamental building blocks of being able to provide adequate nutrition to the population. You cannot fix up your own backyard when you don't know what's wrong in the backyard, hence the importance of Stephen's work. Good nutrition is vital. Results is an international, non-partisan, grassroots advocacy organisation whose members campaign for the public and political will to end poverty. Gina Oliveri is Results Grassroots Engagement Manager. In 2010, an estimated 104 million children under the age of 5 were underweight and a further 171 million were stunted due to malnutrition. It is estimated that more than 55 million children under the age of 5 have acute malnutrition. Australians who work in this space understand that the best results come from helping recipient countries develop their own support mechanisms rather than just handing out cash. It makes sense for Australia's foreign aid not to be limited to, but to be focused on and emphasised in the Asia-Pacific region, of which we are a part. Practical foreign aid that delivers people out of poverty, provides children with adequate nutrition, is the foundation for building economic growth in the countries of our region that in years to come will be customers for the high-quality products that we are capable of supplying from this country. After cuts to the foreign aid budget under Labor, dysfunction in the management of this section, at last providers have certainty thanks to the good work being done by the Foreign Minister Julie Bishop and her department. Performance benchmarks, of which Results has had input, are an important part of this project. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Order in